is Mental Health Month.
Thank you so much. My name is Dennis Amimo. I'm so glad to usher you into this month of men's mental health awareness. This is a topic and a month that it's a time where men need to step back and pause and also think about what about themselves. Most men are busy working from Monday to Sunday, January to December. We are busy working for the nation, building for our families, building for ourselves, because in every man there is that desire to host a lot of what potential that God has given them. And we know that in this month, we are bringing this awareness for men's health, because men talk to people, but they are not talked to. They help others, but they are not helped. They are the ones building, but no one builds them. And this is a month where we settle the course for them, and we ask that let's take a time and help our men in the society. Let's take a time as men and sit back and think about our well-being as men. Regardless of what is there, we need not to be ashamed of the situation that is there. I discover that as a man, I am ashamed most of the times to talk about my weaknesses and my setbacks. But it is a time that we need to be happy. The same way women will go on media and cry about what they're going through. You will see very few men in this society coming out clear and talking about their setbacks, talking about what they feel is not right with their lives, what they feel is not going well. So this is a time where we'd like to have men old enough, strong enough to think about their well-being, to think about where they are going, to think about how far they will go. Because health is so important. If you notice that the death rates currently, if you look at the statistics, men are more vulnerable in matters of their health compared to women. And one key thing is because men have not taken time to be close to their hearts. And that is what we are calling for men in this June. Let's take time to think about our mental health. I heard somebody saying that one thing that David used to do is to go before God and cry and tell him of his setbacks. If you read the Bible, Psalms 51 will give you what David is talking about to God. He realized he had a setback in his life that he needed to settle. But that is where most men don't like to face. We face a lot of giants, but we aim to face ourselves. So in this month, we would like to have men coming out boldly, talk about these issues, bring to the table whatever it is that can be a setback for them living a long life, for them facing the future, for them seeing the future in a clearer way. Because once your mind is clouded, your mental health is not okay. It is difficult for you to see the future as it is. It is difficult for you to see clearly what is coming out for you. And people depend on you. People depend on us. People are looking up to you. So it is up to us to take this and ensure that we bring out our mental health awareness clearly. Let men be bold to face this reality. There are times when things are not okay. There are times when our plans fail. There are times when our desires are not met. There are times when our hope is taken down. How can we come back as a man and bounce back and bring out clearly the setback that was there unto a stronghold now in our lives? That requires you to ponder over it. It requires you to sit down, write down the setbacks that you have, write down the awareness of whether you are okay, compare yourself from time to time, look at it from that point. If you can be able to compare yourself from the time when you felt you are okay and from the time that you are now, do you fear meeting or facing the giants that are on your life? And the main giant, by the way, is not the world. It's not the workplace. It's not anything that people are looking at as the giants. It's not about the money. It is about facing the reality in your heart. Most men cannot be able to face that. We hide behind the curtains. We hide behind the blinders. People are able to see the structured outside. But deep inside, people are dying. People are feeling desperate. People feel disappointed. Where do you take your disappointment? Where do you take your disappointment? That is one key question that you need to ask men. Where do you take your disappointment? It is very key. We need to learn and be able to know how to handle disappointment. That is so key. We can see, I can just take examples from the Bible. We can be able to see the life of one man who conquered even the lion. I know you can even remember the name right now. The person will be able to conquer the Philistines. But just because of one disappointment, this man Samson could not be able to face the giants of his life, and he ended up messing up the whole camp of the Philistine just because the lady he was betrothed to decided from the family perspective to be given to another man. And that disappointment changed the whole life of Samson. And that is what we are talking about. The issue is not about the things we are facing or the goals we are setting. It's not about the money we are supposed to conquer, but our mental health. What is this that we can be able to do to ensure that we stay sober? You cannot be as strong without control. That is where self-awareness and mental awareness comes in. So take time in this June and be self-aware. I'd leave you with this see when Solomon says all is vanity, it's because he had come to a point of mental irregularity. He had come to a point of mental disparity, and he was in a point of desperation, because now you look at everything as vanity, because he has conquered so much, even people will come to him. But if you are not able to resolve within your heart, within your mind, to have a self-awareness in terms of mental health, men will lose it.